Hey guys, Shinlocks here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Prey. Adjusting the volume on my end. Last time we left off, see, that's kind of cool. How it changes the picture based on where you are. I mean, it's, you know, it's not super impressive, but it's a nice little touch, right? And the locking the door, I don't know. I wonder. Talks about locking the door being a valid strategy for keeping enemies at bay. I wonder if the nightmare was originally going to be more. You know what I mean? Like maybe, I don't know, dude. Maybe it should have, because it has a ranged attack as well. So I wonder if it would be more of a threat. Like increase the health, or you know what I mean, and then and get rid of the range attack, make it melee only, so that it actually has to come at you or something. I don't know. It's probably one of those things that, like most things in the game, they sort of fumbled on a little bit. Probably, you know, great ideas, but just poor execution. All right, so last time, yeah, we got here, got into data storage. It's loading all of the things. I am going to see if we could bring this turret with us. I suspect we won't be able to, but let's give it a go. And that's an actual engineering operator, not a corrupted one, right? Too bad I can't. Why can't I repair that? That's actually a great question. All right, it is. Let's see.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, well, actually, so here's the thing, right? Is that oh no. Can I? No space to deploy, you son of a bitch. Oh no, oh really? Oh, hell to the yeah.
Version 0.7.6 for both
It must not be able to. Okay, let's see if we could do it like this. Oh no, interesting. It still has to. It doesn't do itself. It doesn't. What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't deploy in a 3D space or set down in a 3D space. Nice. It deploys. How am I doing this? You have your grid, right? So we go into microgravity, and now we can look in any direction, 360 degrees, right? But this thing, and presumably objects like snap to or fall, right? So even though there's microgravity here in the physics engine or whatever, there's still like the flat plane, I guess, right? So you set it down, even though it's on air, you're setting it down on the X axis or XY axis or whatever, you know. So it's, you know, good enough. I didn't, like I said, I didn't expect we would be able to do this at all. So that's cool. Okay. Okay, we are going to see. This is what makes this difficult, right? Because and there's a weaver, of course, as well. So that's going to be a challenge. Okay, so let's do. Because this thing cannot go. See, it's weird. It even tells us where the hard drive is. Oh, cystoid. Okay, well. Alright. Okay, what do we, Okay, hid the fabrication plan from my arming key on a drive somewhere in the central repository of deep storage. It would be nice to actually read these, I guess, because normally I do, but for some reason I just haven't been this playthrough. Maybe because it seems busy? It seems really busy. It's constantly like, this happens, then this happens, then this happens. Like, it's updating multiple objectives. And so, yeah. I don't know, even though it is kind of clean and it makes sense. I don't know. I wonder if, I mean, this is like a, you know, I have opinions on everything and most opinions are terrible, but I wonder if, because I don't have a, normally I have the drive to read all of these things, but I wonder if like changing the sounds, are the sounds different from, you know, quest completed versus new quest? I don't know, but if they're the same, I would maybe new quest is like, hey, check this out, but completed quest is like, well, if you're you should know, right? It shouldn't need to announce itself with fanfare because we did the thing that completed the quest. It's like, yep, I know. I just did the thing. I killed the guy that you wanted me to kill, or I did the thing. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, find the drive. All right, let's read this. Drive installation, okay. My little baby turret. Now, how I did it the last time is, well, especially on story mode, where I basically was a god. I just grabbed a lot of those, these things, and I just hucked them at these things repeatedly. Why am I... Like, where? Why am I... This is what's strange to me, is it's saying radiation, but... oh, that's not good. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I think they're still following me, aren't they? Yes, sir. That's not good. Oh, my goodness. You know... Huh. I wonder... Can I do that? Because it's going down, right? Maybe we could do this. Well, seize me again. Oh, there's another one right there. Well, oh, hey. Ow. Ow, you son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay, what I need to do is... Let's see right here, and then... Oh no, oh, no, no, ah! Okay, hang on, no. We want to go forward, and then release, and deploy, and see if maybe it can, maybe if the momentum will carry it down. I don't know if it will, but, oh, my poor turret. Oh, come on. It's like, I'm still... Alright, hang on, Weaver. I think we're gonna try... Okay, can I do... Let's see. How about... Okay. Sorry, where's the fucking Weaver again now? Thank you. Is my turret destroyed? No. Still active. It's weird, because in space, the microgravity...
Scanning target error. Insufficient time material.
Yeah, that was me, by the way.
Standing down.
How do I repair this? Can I repair it without it being damaged? Okay, there's still one of those. Yeah, anyway, inside...
Debug build version 0.7.6 verbose on.
Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, hey. Alright. See if we can just grab one of these. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm hoping this is the Weaver right here. Yep. Okay, we got it. So much fire! Well, I can practically guarantee there's stuff in here. Oh. But, like goodies. But controls are very difficult. And so... okay. Wait, why am I getting... again, it's like moving me at random... Like, why did I move? Wait, why is it carrying me... What the hell? Am I moving according to the coral? Like the coral is interfering, like I'm being carried along? Very strange. Alright, so anyway, hang on. Where's this hard drive? Jesus Christ. I'm fighting this stuff as well. Okay, you can't destroy it, I guess. Good to know. How the hell... Oh, hey, Jack. How the hell would you even know this is here? You know what I mean? If you weren't told exactly where it was. Oh my gosh. Hang on, Jack. Jack, why? Listen, you are super adorable and I love you, but your dad is right in the middle of something now. And this is why. This is why he gets in front of the monitor, because I enable his behavior. I enable you, Jack. I enable you. But he's loved. He is loved. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. Would you like to lay down? Would you like to lay down? Yeah? No? No, you don't want to? You don't want to lay down? You want to just get in the way? Woo. Yeah. Shall we talk about home ownership while you're distracting me? So home ownership, why not? I know, at least I've gotten comments from a few people being like, yeah, I'm going to buy my own home here soon. Or I'm saving up to buy it. And it's like, seriously, good luck. Like, I sound sarcastic whenever I say stuff like that, but honestly, I hope you guys do well. Or if you own a home or an apartment, whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, you're going to be paying for housing of some kind. And so, at least for me, the home was more expensive. And it's more expensive in general because you front all the maintenance costs and repair costs and all that stuff as well. However, the hope is long term, it'll be cheaper. Once it's paid off, then all you have to do is pay the taxes on it. Well, taxes, repairs, maintenance, all that stuff. You are a crazy man, Jack. But it's also not just the cost, right? There's things that I get from my home that I didn't get from the apartment lifestyle, right? Like, I have more space, which is fantastic. I'm in a good little area, at least. I mean, things could change, who knows? But at least for now, it is super quiet. It's green. Not my lawn. My lawn is weeds and dirt. But maybe one day. It has trees. It has trees at least, so that's good. But yeah, I really hope you guys do well. In my opinion, it's worth it. You know, even though it has a lot more headaches. Uh, you know, even a condo. I don't. Again, I don't want to be. I don't want to share walls with people. You know. So that's the thing. But there's also minor victories as well, right, Mr. Jack? Like, um, so I had to mow my yard because there were so many leaves, and before it starts raining, I wanted to make sure that the leaves were there were so many leaves, like probably like an inch of just leaves over everything, and so ran the mower over it, and it was just like it's still a lot of leaves, but now there's like lots of partial leaves as well, so I want to mulch them down, and hopefully that will help with the soil so more weeds can grow at least. I'm totally serious though. I don't care necessarily about grass. I wouldn't mind if clover covered the whole thing because that at least would look nice. Um, but my lawnmower, it started making this noise like metal on metal, and I'm just like, oh, that's not good. So I stopped using it, and then asked one of my coworkers, and he's like, hey, check underneath. Obviously, if it's electric, disconnected or pull out the battery or whatever. But um, check underneath, and what happens is you'll run over something and you won't even see it, but there'll be like a string or something else that's wrapped around the drive shaft. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Whatever spins the blade. I'm like, that's a good idea. I didn't see anything. I just took a quick look at it, but I'll check. So, looked at that. So that's a tip for you guys in the future if you don't know that already. Um, didn't see anything. Took the blade off. Made sure it was balanced. It is. Finally, just took the unit apart basically and dusted it out with the compressed air. Took some WD-40, put that in the little mower or in the motor, and then around where the string potentially would have gotten caught. So I, lubricated the shaft of the blade itself, or that spins the blade, and that seemed to help. I ran it just by itself without the blade. That seemed to actually work well. But then I put the blade back on, and no metal on metal sound. So I'm just like, well, okay. But I did find a branch kind of in the yard, and maybe it was hitting that, or something got caught in the wheel, or something like that. So I don't know. I took it all apart for basically no reason, but it worked out. Glad that I did, But yeah, this lawn, my little it's a Lawn Master, which is like some no-name brand. It's like a 12-inch mower, right? The width is 12 inches because I have a slope and I wanted something small, not super heavy that I could, you know, mow on that with. That basically I can like be holding the mower up while it's mowing, so I don't have to worry about it. You were so adorable. But yeah, that was good. That was like a minor little victory. It's like one more thing that I've learned, and that's neat. That's what you got to look at home ownership in a positive way, because everything is it's so easy just in general to become negative. But, with home ownership, it's like this breaks, or this could break, or this is making a sound now. If it breaks, how much is it going to cost? And it's real easy to just catastrophize, where you just like start spinning down like the downward spiral, like, oh my god, this is gonna break, and then it's gonna cost a bunch of money to replace, and this and this and that, and blah blah blah. And very little. The answer is yes. I mean, yeah, it will. When it does break, it will cost money to replace, and some things are way more expensive than you would have thought. But by and large, there's very few short-term emergencies. There's very little that's actually like needs to be fixed right now. And so, especially if you have two bathrooms, as long as water's not leaking all over the place, you can always use the second one. And especially if funds are tight, just put it off until you get, it's where prioritizing is really important. It's like, well, I can't do this now, but I'll do this in whatever time frame, right? Right, Mr. Jack, I'm going to resume play. You're just going to sit here. I was hoping you'd lay down, but he's sitting here because I'm petting him, so I will resume, and then we'll try not to barf while... Okay, here we go. All right, let's... Jesus Christ. So it's kind of funny because I was thinking this is actually more what space would be like, where you're constantly making these micro adjustments and everything is just a huge pain in the ass. There's our turret. But it's okay. And then the coral moving us around is very strange as well. That actually wasn't so terrible. The turret idea was pretty neat. And again, why am I moving in this weird direction? Okay, woo. Alright, you going elsewhere, Jack? Thank you. New drive detected. Proceed to install screen. Yes. Mount to drive. Unauthorized drive. Proceed. Well, it should be authorized, right? Drive installed. Okay.
Good work. I was worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
I see. I was just kind of going this way, and I'm not even I'm not deliberately moving anything, but we're just sort of drifting, because I wanted to see if there's anything over here, but it looks like no. What is this? So that looks like stuff. Nope, 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 just the edge. Yeah, the whole,
Normal gravity detected.
I'm glad it auto fixes that. We'll leave the turret. No. We'll grab our friend the turret.
Normal gravity detected.
We shouldn't have to go... We shouldn't have to go back in here. However, just in the event that we do, I don't want them to break my baby. You've put your service in.
Insufficient time to return.
See, it shouldn't be an error. It should be... Because an error means that it knows that it's... You know, you'd probably want it to say, like, unable to scan MU.
Hello.
Or something, right? Okay, well... Okay, science operator, no need. Do we have a... Oh, okay. Get him. Okay, well. Well. My turret is now broken, but no wave. Oh, man. Well, you did well, though. You did well. Not science. I need medical. Where is the medical operator? I heard it. Engineering operator, which... Yeah, okay.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Okay. I mean, I appreciate the, it's a bit silly, honestly. Science operator, again. Where is...
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Who is saying that? And where? Is it stuck in the floor? And again, I don't know why that is, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Really? It's like it works some of the time. Oh. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Okay, cool. Just shoot me off to the side then. It's fine. I don't... It's all good. Great music, but, yeah. Oh.
Hello. Nice to see you.
I can't talk to you?
Diagnosing. Bruising. Abrasion 17. Nothing like that.
Yep.
I'll have you feeling better soon.
That sounds
Please
wonderful.
fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
And then again, the music just changes. Okay. Okay. Why?
Hello.
Yeah, which one? This one, okay. Download station, UM arming key. Ugh. Did I download it or not? Keys to the Kingdom, new objective.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you, so listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
Why doesn't she get back on board? She could, but she's gonna let herself die out there? Objective updated. Kill the imposter cook. I know, I just don't know where he is. Which I kind of appreciate, because you can follow his traps. Presumably you can follow his traps and figure out where he is. But what happens if you don't interact with her? You know what I mean? What happens if you don't interact with her and you just use the fake voices? But then presumably January does it. I could fabricate the arming key. I don't know if I necessarily need to at the moment. It'll just take up a space. Okay, anything else I want to get rid of? And the answer is no, not at the moment. Alright. What do we need to... Or I guess we could, just to satisfy it. Morgan's arming key. Morgan used arming key, used to prime the Talos 1 superforged reactor for self-destruct. Must be used in conjunction with Alex use arming key. Like, so what if...
Hello, nice to see
Well, he doesn't want me doing this anyway. Alex doesn't, I mean. January does. And a neuromod. The music seems unnecessary, if I'm being honest. It's like, look at this thing you did, but it's like, it's just one step. You know what I mean? I need to try something here, because I see these reployers all over the place. I just need to know how much they're worth. You know? Does that make sense? Okay, pulled in... Well, it pulled in a bunch of stuff as well, but... Interesting, I figured that would have gotten used. So, you know, with these things and the chair and whatever else, it was about 1.5 of mineral. So, well, that's actually a great question as well. I don't know. So it's like a wrench, kind of, but how much of that was the chair? You know? It'd be nice if you could know how much was... Oh, hello. Whatever this is. No. Drink. How much was, you know, each thing, for example, you know? Oh, utilities? Vault access. Vault already ejected. Right, so the question is what happens if you... what's the word I'm looking for? If you don't interact with Danielle, and then presumably January helps you. But what if you kill January and December? you know, what then? Oh my gosh. Then what then? The cook helps you, or you just have to figure it out on your own, or... Watch your step. Okay, are there mimics in here again? Alright. Nothing else, right? Interesting that they... Was that always there? Oh, let's save just in case. I don't know if you were supposed to see the electronics there. Wait, what is this? Are we being attacked at the moment? Let's see. Okay. Right, data vaults. See, it would make more sense to have to get into here to get one of these. Alright. Just straight up press the button? Okay. See, the thing is, like, I mean, that's obviously, it's a way to transition, right? But it's kind of the Subnautica thing. Head trauma is really, really bad, though. You know, especially anything that actually knocks you out. Like, that's super significant. People are used to seeing it in the movies. Oh, just knock him out. Oh, just punch him in the gut and knock him out. It's like, especially as a living being that, you know, in somewhere in the food chain, getting incapacitated means you're dead. You may as well be dead, because whatever is, you know, you get knocked out, something's going to eat you or whatever, right? So for something to cause enough damage to knock you out, very, very bad. And it's just something, I've accepted it, but it's sort of a pet peeve in media and all that stuff.
Microgravity detected.
They're afraid.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
So that was kind of interesting for a couple reasons. One, you saw... I mean, showed you sort of like the neuromod stuff. I don't know, I assume that still plays, even if you don't get any neuromods. It's showing you like the neurons and all that stuff, and Alex and some operators, and that's like a hint. It's a hint of the end of the game, which is, again, I guess I won't talk about it, but there was some other scene in there as well, like a planet with 3 suns or 3 planets or something. I couldn't tell what it was. It was like half a second. Maybe I should look at it. About the 40-minute mark, roughly 38-minute mark, something like that. Because I'm curious what it actually is. If I had to take a guess, I would assume, you know, since we've been injecting ourselves with Typhon DNA or Typhon memories, right? Presumably the Typhon homeworld or something like that. Who knows? Anyway. All right, so we're here. All right, what do we hear?
Salazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Sounds good. Communication device, what is that? Well, in the meantime... Alright, so... Oh, interesting, it's a pod. Is this another one of the data vaults, then? Because it's like an actual escape pod. Is this the one I was at earlier? There's a satellite. Yeah, I think I was at this one. Yeah, they're open. Okay, so I guess it didn't really click before. Okay, and see, I wish I knew what these green things were. It doesn't tell you, though. Communications device. Oh, see, there's the things where they shot off. Hull breach in crew quarters, hull breach in crew quarters.
Damn you. I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
Where will it go next? Well, Earth, presumably. I mean, I know some things about... Yeah. Alright, so... Let us go... So you can go... We could go in there. Did we go in there already? The hull breach in crew quarters? There was a technopath in there. I don't know if we went in there. I guess we don't have to. It's fine. Let's follow the story. I want to leave him alive. Communication device. I want to do whatever this is. Oh, that's the hardware labs, I bet. Hang on. Ah, okay. Oh, wait, there's a zoom? I didn't even realize there was a zoom. That's cool. I was trying to scroll up and down, that's why. So yeah, the cargo bay is the only one that's still open. Wow, I didn't even realize you could zoom. That's cool as hell. I figured it would show down here, but... And then, well, who knows where Grant Lockwood is? Out here somewhere. That's probably hardware labs, I think. Some of these dots are going to be corpses. Yeah, I want to leave him alive. The cook, because I don't know... It's so interesting. I missed out so much on so much of the story. Let's use our thrusters. Hang on. Oh, multiple objectives. Communication device, yeah. Oh, I know what that is. Human corpse. Interesting that we slowed down, too, but that's why they call it microgravity. Let's go for the corpse first. Oh, hang on, is that a cystic? Yeah, oh my goodness. They just spawned in, isn't that lovely? Okay, what do we, Oh, wow, there's lots of them.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
7 minutes. Alright, well. Maybe we can, discover his container number, yeah. Okay, what is... Oh, those are glue things? Can I use the, hang on. Interesting, it works. Wait, where did the corpse go? Right here, okay. But what is this right here? A glue gun? Yep. And then... and a wrench. Okay, so his container is... oh, there's assisted. Yeah, I totally let him out. I opened the doors. It's kind of funny, actually. He's like, what are you doing? And then you see him, like, drift out. Okay, so his container number is 2312. Okay. That mine jack actually kind of works. God damn, look at all of them, though. Oh, it's broken. Well. Yeah, the cystoids were going after it. I don't suppose you can actually do anything, or can I, oh, I can repair it. Yeah, why not?
All systems operational. Thank you. Moving. Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Job done.
Okay, cool. Well. First things first. It's like over there or something.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Leverage assist. Reduces the time it takes to pick up heavy objects. Yeah. Seems okay. Integral... you know what? Sure. So I learned from watching the Seth video that so you could dock Dr. Ingwe's pod or his cargo container, but then you cannot go through it because if you do, it'll still expose him to space. So you have to dock a different one, I guess. Container controls. All right, hang on. Oh, hello.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
They use the same black actor for multiple black characters. I mean, that's cool. It's good for the actor, but, you know. This should be good. There he goes.
At last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos, laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, he's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
So can we go in?
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Well, he probably thinks it was voluntary. Okay, so manage gates, choose a gate to undock a container from, or choose a new option. Nah, that's cool. Help. Docking number, select manage gates. Yep. So, even though he said that one, I will leave that. I hope you're coming in after me. Maybe he's okay with us going through there. I mean, maybe you dock and then don't open it. Maybe that's how it goes. All right, so I know there's a bunch of stuff here, right? So I could probably use... Oh, hang on. I wonder if we could do... Explosions. Okay, can I throw? I can. Whoa! Still works. That's awesome. It's kind of fucked up though. Okay, engineering operator. Okay, I found that one. What is this? That's some... Oh, these red things. I bet they're actual things you can take. Those biohazard bags. What are you? Oh, burnt circuit board. I was hoping it was a whatever those things are. Schematic. Okay, circuit board, more tubing. It would be nice if you could, or maybe even a, like a drone thing. You know, so you could, oh, this is a big thing. Can I move this? I can. Okay, well, there that goes. What? Oh, I hurt myself? Oh, because it's awkward to use. That's fine. You know what? Well, there's things in here. Again, see. There's a human corpse right in there. Oh wow, there's a lot of just things floating around. I'm sure I'm right near the cystids. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See, I could hear them. You can't use. No target. Well, that's very strange. Did they get? Oh. Good enough. They weren't actually where they were, or something. Okay, human corpse right there, which is probably going to be important to get. Blow him up. Awesome. Okay. Well, don't come after me anymore. I'm sure it will, though. Let's see. Hull breach in the power plant. Okay, let's see. Riley Butler, awesome. It's pretty awesome. Oh, and a safe? Let me guess. Hackable only, tier 4. Because we found... No. Oh, interesting. Well. Let's do it then. Oh. Z. F. Oh, hell yes. I never found this the last time. They were asking for it, the people in the cargo bay. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, dude. They're like, it's in the cargo bay. I'm like, yeah, I've been all over the cargo bay. I don't know where it is. Alright. We'll probably go a little bit longer because I do want to actually open these things. There's actually quite a bit of loot around here, if I remember right. Awesome. Human corpse found. Okay. 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 Yep, we got whatever that is down there. Oh. Null wave. Cargo bay A. Yes. Here we go. Oh yeah, give me the ammo. Give me the ammo. Human corpse. Another, that was the one Dr. Ingwe was in. Nice. There's gotta be other ones, but I don't... Maybe that one. Oh, that's where that other nest... Oh, multiple nests. Fair enough. Oh, okay. It must be on the outside, I guess? Oh, hey. And speaking of... Yep, disruptor battery. I need all the loot. Okay, give me the wire. I guess the question is, do I... Oh, I don't think I went in here. Do I go in his pod? And I would say maybe so. Anti-rad makes sense. Oh, I couldn't even tell my flashlight was still on. don't know if we went in this one or not. Probably did. Yep, okay, cool. Alright then. Let's save before we go... before we open it, because I want to make sure, because I could just dock another container instead, you know? I see. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Said only one side is supposed to be open at once or something like that. Anyway. We'll give it a second to do whatever. Oh, there's enemies. Yep. Alright, let us... Oh, and nope, that's the same one. Nope, that's a different one. Okay. Alright, well, we'll save here. I thought people were going to talk to me or whatever, but it's fine. Alright. God damn, excuse me. Whoa. Allergies. Anyway. Excuse me. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. Try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna say, yeah, why not? Well, let's go with that, the lawnmower thing. Taking it apart, putting it back together, that was, you know, a good little victory. Nothing really came out of it, but I learned, and maybe that's the most important thing. So, excuse me. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.